Now, of course, the way the advisory was released somehow makes it difficult for the joint security agencies to determine the specifics, and because it comes in form of general information. Other than the general information that the alert and advisory gave, it does not mention the targets, maybe like police headquarters, Naguru, or this particular market, or this school, and this and that. It does not mention the type of terrorists. We have a known enemy who is the ADF, and whether these threats are imminent or not. But of course, we do, however, acknowledge their concern and are using the general information that they shared to determine what protective security response may be required by the joint security agencies.
We are asking those in charge. The best thing would be withdraw all Ugandan forces wherever they are to come and defend the borders of this country. Because the Constitution of Uganda provides that our army, its major role shall be to protect the people of Uganda, their lives and property, and the borders of this country. So when we do not have enough power, enough manpower, and then all we hear our soldiers are in Sudan, are in Somalia, Equatorial Guinea, Chad, DRC, and other countries that we do not know, where they appear to be as if they are mercenaries. That puts the people of Uganda at a danger. And we have also told them that those adventures they engage in have brought us more enemies than friends. Because all of those that intend to kill the people of Uganda, kill them in revenge of our soldiers being in their countries. So they pick the soft spots, who are the ordinary citizens. So we request and we demand that government brings back our soldiers to come and defend our people.
So yes, the UK alert, we have had it, but the population should not panic. These alerts have been there, these threats have been there, and we mitigate them. For us, the first objective is to deter a terror attack.
But I want to reassure Ugandans, over the years, Uganda has been generally peaceful, but of course with existing threats that have been there for over more than a decade, from a known enemy, the ADF, who continue to terrorize soft targets in the country. Last month, they attacked Lubira Secondary School. They were also able to put the lives of people in the neighborhood at risk. And prior to that attack, they used some of their domestic cells in the country to carry out attacks on high-profile individuals, including religious leaders, security personnel, carried out targeted attacks on police stations, and so on and so forth. Now, despite these incidents, we want to assure the public that a resurgence of the ADF inside the country remains significantly very, very low. Their bases in the DRC have been dismantled and giving them a severe blow. A number of their domestic cells inside the country have also been dismantled, and a number of their activities, including the recruitment and radicalization of children, have also been disrupted. A number of their collaborators and agents have always been rounded up. So as a country, we need to maintain our resolve. The community, we invite the community to share responsibility for our security as a country. We rally the community to stand together with the joint security agencies to demonstrate that there is no space for terrorism in Uganda, and for them not to provide shelter for terrorist groups or even supply them with recruits for radicalization. Because the more they do so, it gives them a basis to continue attacking Ugandans and killing them. Of course, our focus, therefore, in light of the existing threat environment that continues to exist in the country, is to continue empowering the whole community to remain alert and maintain their safety and security in those places where they live, at places of work, and even where they go out for social entertainment and even hanging out places. It's important that as a Ugandan, if you see or hear something unusual or suspicious, please report to the police. Any small piece of information could be important. In addition, we call upon the public to be aware and watchful always of people who are using recording equipment like camera phones and other recording gadgets. Where you see people making notes and sketches, please take interest. People who pay close attention to specific entry and exit points, like the way you see here at our police headquarters. And then people loitering at or near premises for long periods, watching staff, visitors, and deliveries. We really need to take interest in that. There are people who will come asking about buildings, the layouts, security or parking, and even those who drive at a very slow pace, trying to monitor and surveil different premises. Please take interest. Of course, as the joint security agencies, our priority still remains to keep Ugandans safe. We have worked hard and continue to work hard to prevent the proliferation of terrorist groups into the country. You are aware of the high visibility patrols that are in place right now. We are carrying out inspection of all vital installations, business premises, including arcades, shopping malls, and even markets, and even markets like in downtown. And so we're also working with partners at all levels. These include people in the transport sector, places of worship, business and school partnerships, which are currently ongoing.
But terrorism has no borders, has no face, has no color, has no religion. For that reason, it requires extra vigilance, it requires maximum cooperation between the population and the security agencies.
Is there anywhere we fall short with these isolated attacks we always witness in the country?
First, falling short is that vigilance lacking. Every village has a local council, a local committee. What is their role? They include the Secretary for Defense. So there is a laxity on that area. Two, individuals may, in the security agencies, may be complacent after nothing has happened in all these years. No, nothing has happened because some people have done their part to deter. Three, the individuals who may succeed, normally there are one or two, like in this case of Parliament Avenue and the CPS. When it happened, because again security was on the alert, the damage was minimal. Now, I want to pick the Kasese attack on this school, where again you say difference. Terrorists want maximum publicity. Therefore, they maximize the attack. 2 kilometers away from this school, there's a school with 800 boarders. The terrorists would have gone for the bigger school, why the small one? So that's why there are questions again now about not only local collaboration, but a problem in the school itself. So the population should not panic, but be vigilant. That's the difference. When you panic, you can't think. And like I've said, we have had these threats before, but what matters is that we are always alert and we deter them. You may wish to know, if you don't, that we have a joint anti-terrorism task force that involves the police, intelligence, and the army. And the whole intention is to ensure that we don't miss out on any information. Now, the day we get into competition, who is doing better, the terrorist has got a gap. That's what happened to 9/11 in the USA. People received the intelligence, but they wanted to keep it to themselves. In the end, the terrorists succeeded. So you can't afford competition in security. Maximum cooperation, maximum coordination.
Then someone would ask, why would the UK come out and issue such terror threats? Is there any information?
Good question. I don't know. Is it related also to the law against homosexuality? Because they have started the embargo on health, on the economy, and the economy includes tourism. So when you say there is a terror threat in that country, will tourists come? I don't know whether that's the purpose. But for us, we don't give chance to anything. Whatever your motives may be, but if you say the terror, then we get extra vigilant again.
The identification of human remains of children in the Mpondwe Lubirira secondary school attack by ADF. Out of